Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Defining Discipline podcast. I'm your host, Scott. Defining discipline is a lifestyle, a mentality, and a brand. And within this podcast, we're going to focus on self improvement as you follow along with me on my journey. We'll also hear from special guests of all walks of life on this podcast and their remarkable journeys that led them to where they are today. At the beginning of the year this year, I challenged myself to run 365 days out of the year and to run 1,250 miles. I'm currently on day 59. Today, I met some buddies at Belle Isle. Met two new guys, Aaron and Dustin, really nice guys, and met up with Hodge. And we did a loop around Belle Isle and pumped out 3.9 miles today. I'm sorry, 6.39 miles today. So today was a very productive day. Got a 10K in. It's a Sunday 10K. Like I said, it is February 28th. It's day 59 for me in my journey out of 365 this year. My current mileage for the year, since I'm going for the 1250, is 239.7. So I have 1,010 10.2 miles to go. 1,010.2 miles to go in my journey for the rest of the year. But that being said, I want to talk about my weekly mileage and my monthly mileage. We will start with the weekly mileage. So every week I've been, for the last 4 weeks, now going on 5 tomorrow, I challenge myself to run 33 miles per week. And that is in honor of the God Bod Challenge, which is something I started. And all that is to do 30 push-ups, 30 sit-ups every single day while running 33 miles every week throughout the week. So the first 4 weeks, I got my mileage in. Today I finished the 4th week with my mileage, so I'm at 33.1 miles for this week with that 6.3 miler today. And I have not done my push-ups and sit-ups, but I'm going to do them right after this video. I'm going to attach it to the end of this video. So if you want to visualize it, you'll have to watch this video. The audio podcast, I'm not going to include that. I don't think you want to hear the grunts and moans. So we are going to just add that just to the video. So if you want to see the push-ups and sit-ups for the day, go onto the YouTube. But other than that, yeah, we got 1 week left of the God Bod Challenge. Today is day 27 of push-ups and sit-ups. And we're on the home stretch of this. Other than that, though, I did say we're going to talk about monthly miles. I challenge myself at the beginning of the month, and every month I challenge myself to the 100-mile challenge, and that is to pump out 100 miles every month. And I'm doing it in honor of different fundraisers and charities every single month. Last month in January, we did one for the American Cancer Society. We were able to raise $380. For the month of February, though, we did one for the Detroit Black Community Food Security Network. Currently, we're still only at $40. So if you guys can donate, please go to my personal Facebook page, click on the link, donate. I'm always posting it in my stories on my page, so you can just find the donate button there. Let's raise some money. The fundraiser is still going to be open until March 9th. So you still have a couple days to donate. So it's not going to end today, but the February fundraiser is for, it's going to go until March, but it's just all going to go towards the Detroit Black Community Food Security Network. And if you're kind of curious what they do, they work to build self-reliance and food security and justice in Detroit's Black community, and they do that by influencing public policy, engaging in urban agriculture, promoting healthy eating, encouraging cooperative buying, and directing youth towards careers in food-related fields. So if you guys can, and you have any money you're able to donate, please donate to this cause. Like I said, it's going on until March 9th. All donations go directly to this cause. Nothing goes to Facebook. Nothing goes to me. So that's a really cool thing about it. Also, with the cause, I just wanted to mention that that nothing goes to Facebook clearly, like I said. I'm sorry, I'm completely brain farting. We got up super early today for the run, and I'm just out of it. I didn't get much sleep last night. I stayed up late working on my bathroom. Um, yeah. What I wanted to mention is I understand that right now times are tough, so if you can't donate, I get it. But if you can, at least share this fundraiser as well, so people will be able to see it and maybe donate, and we can raise some money for this great cause. Other than that, guys, let's just kind of get right into today's episode. If you've been following along, every single day I do themed episodes. And last month, the last day of the month, it's not really a themed episode, but it's just a month in review. So for today, episode 59, it is February month in review. And it's been a great month, guys. I pumped out 133.3 miles this month, 22 hours and 32 minutes of run time throughout this month. It was a busy, productive month. Like I said, the first 4 weeks of the month, I was pumping out 33 miles per week. Just sometimes a little bit over, clearly, because I'm 1.3 over than I think what I really should be if I did exactly 33. So overall, it's just been a great month. My body feels good. My body feels great. Yesterday's episode was about being thankful for, everything that we got during our baby shower. And I wanted to kind of touch back on that too, because I also am very thankful for, my buddy Eric, who went out of his way completely to come over here and help me work on my bathroom on his days off. So we got it like halfway done. We're almost there, and he said he's going to come back over tomorrow and help me out again. Without him, I wouldn't be anywhere close to finished and getting my bathroom finished. So this is kind of a touchback to episode 56, where I was talking about how help, and when you need help, sometimes you don't want to ask for it, but you have to break down and ask for help. And I'm thankful that my buddy actually came through and followed through and was able to help. But other than that, let's kind of talk about the month in review. Perspective wise, I feel great. There was a couple days in there when we had those big snows, where at the beginning of it was really fun. And then towards the end of it, when the snow was just still built up on the sidewalks and it was hard to run on at some points, and it was still deep at some points, it got old. It did get really old, especially when I had to put out those big mile runs in that weather. But overall, I'm grateful for every day of doing it. I'm grateful for the shape my body is still in. I haven't had any no ailments really. I've had some muscle pains and things like that, but body overall feels good. I've been trying to make sure I recover good, and just trying to keep my body in tip-top shape. I am 30 pounds up from my summer weight, so I am taking account too that I'm going to gain weight in the winter, because just to try to stay warm. I'm not that big of a person, so I did gain 30 pounds. So I'm a little bit heavier running these past few months. So I think I'm going to definitely work on shedding. I don't want to shed too much in the winter. We only got a couple months left, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to have to shed again in the summer. It's going to be a really hot summer, so the goal will be to probably try to just get down to a very good, light, but yet still healthy weight. So when I run this 50K that I have lined up, that I will be able to pump through it and not feel too heavy or worn out. The little bit of weight difference, I can tell you, definitely affects, not a huge thing, but it definitely affects the the workout. A little bit heavier, it's a little bit harder on your joints and your knees, and I'm not like crazy heavy or anything, but just I could tell the difference from when I was at my lightest to where I'm at now. Some of my fastest runs were when I was at my lightest, and just felt overall good, and not, it's not that I feel gross all the time, but I haven't been eating good. I've been eating, trash, just putting calories in my body. So, yeah, that's something I definitely want to work on. Um, so I got one more week we're talking about for 33 miles, but the 4 33 miles in a row, I've done that a couple times before, but this month it felt really easy and really good. Um, my body didn't really feel like it was breaking down towards the end of the month like it has before, pumping out those kinds of miles. Um, yeah, every day has been, like I said, it's been a great journey so far. February, fun month. It was a short month. Um, that was also kind of good. It was a great feeling to know that it was kind of a shorter month. So now it makes me feel like I'm farther along in progress. I'm 59 days in. Tomorrow I'll be 60 days in. I still got a long way to go, but knowing that I knocked 2 months out feels great. Um, in February, like I said, it being a shorter month, it gives you that kind of mental capacity, like, oh, I knocked 2 months out, even though, technically you got a couple days here and there that I would be adding to the second month. But it's just a good feeling overall. Met some new guys today, some new runners. It was awesome. Trying to build up a good running crew, some people I can run with. I think these guys rolled some jujitsu, which is kind of cool. I was actually never dabbled into that type of world, but really, as of recent, been thinking about trying to get into that. So now I kind of know some guys. Maybe I can get some pointers from, or maybe they could teach me some things. But yeah, it was a cool time. Got a good run in. There was 4 of us out there. It started raining today, but it was still an overall beautiful day. It was kind of chilly, but just being out there, out on the island in Belle Isle in Detroit, it's a beautiful state park here in the state of Michigan, and it's right there in the heart, right there in downtown Detroit, just right outside of it, just a little northeast of it. So yeah, it was an overall good day. Felt good out there. Hodge freaking burned ahead super fast, left me and the Aaron and Dustin behind, and at one point me and Aaron just looked at each other like, all right, let's do this. And then we just started busting it, trying to catch Hodge, and we got pretty close to him. We almost caught him, and then he turned on the burners again and just started going off on us and burned us out. And I kept up with Aaron for a while, but then he just busted out, blew me out of the water too. I think Hodge finished. I'm assuming he finished at least 3 minutes ahead of me, and then Aaron probably half of that or right around there. I got in there, then Dustin finished, but we all crushed it today. It was a cold, shitty day out there, and we all got out there and we all grinded, and it was a good feeling. We're talking about trying to get some more runs into, trying to maybe figure out a schedule where we can start going to different state parks. And I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get a nice little crew together that we can all meet up and start running. So if you're interested, you want to start running, you're from the area, you want some guys to run with, I'm always open to run with people. Anyone that wants to get out there and just go for just go for a run, just get out there and run. So if you're looking to run, no matter what level you're at, if you're a beginner, there's always days that I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to do small mileages. It's not going to, don't think that maybe you're on a different level than me that you wouldn't want to ask me to run. Let's do this. You guys want to get out there and run. Don't be afraid to ask. We're always going to have people out there. I'm going to try to start being more involved and start a good run community. I know there's plenty of them already. I plan to try to join and be more active in some of the run communities, but I want to get a crew of guys together and gals, whatever the case may be, and just have some weekly run sessions, and today was an overall great day. Like I said, it was an awesome day to finish out the month. Like I said, it was kind of rainy and dreary. So if I would have done that here, just around the neighborhood, I would have pumped it out. But it wouldn't have been such a good mind reset as going out there, interacting with some guys. Just meeting two new guys, discussing stuff like, why they started running, how they got into everything, and how many miles they're doing. And, we just started talking about training and all this stuff. It was a really good mental reset for the month ahead now. I knocked out February. It was an overall great month, like I said, and today was a perfect day. It was, like I said, a grimy, wet day, but we got out there, we grinded, met some people, had just a good run with some friends, and you couldn't ask for more to end and close this month out. And like I said, I'm at 133.3 miles, I think it said, for the month. That's some big mileage. Not necessarily. I know there's runners out there, ultra runners and everything that are pumping out, way more than that, probably even in a day. But for someone that's just getting into trying to turn their life around, as I am, I'm proud of where I have pushed myself to go, and where I'm continuing to try to advance and go. So yeah, month of February in the books. It was a great month, guys. No complaints. So stoked that it's over. It was a quick month. Not necessarily that I'm glad that it's just over, but I'm glad that I hit everything, and that we're just continuing on this journey, and all is well. So every day I give you guys a daily discipline. And yeah, it's just going to be kind of just look back on this past month, and just the year overall so far, how far you've came since the beginning of the year. There's been episodes we've talked about, your energy levels, and making lists. Like yesterday, we're talking about doing a list of everything you're thankful for. So when you're in those moments where you feel discouraged that things aren't always working out for you, or the world's against you, you can always look back at that list and be like, you know what, I'm just thankful that this is even real. Like for me, like I said yesterday, it's just amazing to be the thought of even having an experience of living is amazing, and I'm thankful for it. But yeah, so just kind of look back at all of the episodes and the themes for them that we've gone through. And if you guys been following along and doing some daily discipline, just think about how far you've changed, and how your journey maybe has evolved since the beginning of the year, for the better or for the worse. If maybe you've stopped your push and your journey, maybe you've got it on pause right now. Maybe that's why you need to do these monthly reviews and look back and see that maybe you need to step up your training and get your butt up off the couch and start working out, or whatever it is that you are delaying yourself from doing it. A business that you want to start, or a job you want to apply for, whatever the case may be. Just working out, or your diet, whatever it is. Review how far you've came and what you need to do to progress farther into the future. It's always good to look back and just see what we've done, how far we've came. So that is your daily discipline for today. It is to just kind of review what you've done so far this year, and especially this month, like I did, and be grateful, be thankful, and try to just get ready for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for listening. This is episode 59 of the Defining Discipline podcast. If you guys can, please give us a like, a subscribe, and a follow, and a share on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and whatever podcast platform you listen to your podcasts on. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to episode 59 of the Defining Discipline podcast. I'm your host, Scott. I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 60, day 1 of March. We will also be starting our new fundraiser tomorrow for March. A quick reminder, the February fundraiser will be still continuing on until March 9th. So there will be overlap in the fundraisers, but we will be having a new one come on tomorrow for March and the new 100-mile challenge. Yeah, and that is pretty much it, guys, for the day. So yes, thank you again for listening and following along to the Define Discipline podcast. This is episode 59. I'm your host, Scott. Peace out, stay disciplined, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. February 28th, end of the month, baby. Day 27 of the God Bod Challenge. 33 push-ups, 33 sit-ups today. Got my 33 miles for the week, and we're starting off tomorrow, the last week of the challenge. So here's the push-ups and sit-ups for the last day of February and day 27 of the God Bod Challenge. That crack. Oh, right. Just quick update that my phone died during the God Bod Challenge push-ups and sit-ups. I did get all 33 sit-ups in, guys. It died on the very last set of my last sit-ups. It showed the fourth one me pulling up, but then died. But I did get all 33 in today. Just wanted to give you that update.